What else? There's another very interesting part. 2 bloods of Passover and 1 of circumcision. This is 129 in portion Emor from the Zohar. Open an opening for me as wide as a needle's point, and I will open the high gates for you. Open to me, my sister, for the door to enter me is in you. My sons will not enter, but only through you. If you do not open your door, then I am closed, for they will not find me. Hence, open to me, certainly, open to me. This is why when David wished to enter the king, he said, open to me the gates of righteousness. This is the gate of the Lord. Gates of righteousness are Malchut, and it is an opening to enter the king. This is the gate of the Lord, of finding him and adhering to him. Hence, open to me, my sister, my love, to mate with you and to be at peace with you forever and ever. Well, the opening is something we understand. Rabash Balasulam too writes it in his letters, I think, that there's as if a wall that we go by and we move around it and we look around it, but we don't see it. And once a person matches the other side, then a hole, an opening, is created, is formed in the wall. This is how it is in spirituality. You see a wall and there's nothing, and suddenly there is an entrance. In corporeality, we see a door and we know that there is a door, but it's closed. In spirituality, there is no door. There's nothing in advance. Everything is completely blocked. It's a blockage that you don't see any opening happening, and suddenly it opens up, and it's only according to the equivalence of form with what stands before the wall, which is man, and behind the wall, which is the Creator. And if there is a minimal 1% of equivalence, then a person can enter to that extent, to that percentage. If he agrees to enter in that percentage and keep all the rest outside, meaning to connect with the Creator only with what matches him, and then he enters. So that action is called righteous or righteousness. Joseph was the first one to do that action, because the place where Malchut connects with Zeranpin, Malchut refers to all the souls and how they unite with the Creator, which means the Zeranpin, blessed be He also called, that place is called Yesod, and it has to be corrected. We learn how we can correct our vessels. It is when we perform the circumcision and Priya, Tafadama, we clarify all our vessels, and those that belong to connection with the Upper One, those that don't, we cut them off, we cleanse them, separate them, distinguish them from one another. There are different vessels like Chashmal, Noga, all kinds of scrutinies we need to examine, and only after we have corrected vessels for contact with the Creator and vessels that we freeze in different forms of restriction where we don't use them, only by that we reveal the opening.